to Ethiopia in DC, and we came to the Queen of Sheba, and we did a lot of fun things.
You can say salam, or you can say enastelin. You know, when we say enastelin, we bow a little bit. We don't say enastelin. No, the way how to say it is enastelin. If you're going to great hands, then you say enastelin. Then ask her. Demenader. Dehna. Masih. Salam, 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 salam. We're saying good morning to everybody.
Today was fun. I guess because like we spelled our name out of symbols.
Awesome.
I learned how to write my name. I knew how to write it, but some of the writings I used to forget. But now I know what the language is and how you write it based on a chart.
And we got to come up here and we had stations. We would have to say what we think about some Ethiopian artifacts.
Oh, this is Ethiopia.
Yeah, he had
Like the outline? The outline of it.
Okay. Is this an instrument or is she just washing? I learned like 5 different dances from 5 different parts in Ethiopia. While we were doing the dance, we learned how to do the pop and lock thing, something like that.
I learned how to dance. It's kind of funny because it's like we got all our moves from the Ethiopian dances.
This is cool.
Get the back of your hands, man. Get the back of your hands.
Yeah. Take the towel and back to it.
Go to.
Yeah.
Big group.
The interesting thing was the food, like the way you eat the food.
They don't sit at tables, they just get one of these baskets, and then they put the food, and then they put the big plate right here. Then like, it's like a big bread, and you just grab in and eat. There's no boundaries or who's what's yours, you just grab and eat.
Well, if we are sitting with elders around like this to eat food, everybody, is not allowed to go and then grab food. The elder one from the group picks up a piece of injera and then gives to everyone. And then we eat that first. It's like a blessing for elders.
That's the place.
Okay, what I want to talk about. Everybody born in 1996, right?
We're going to practice here. She's figuring out the elder.
Why is it January? February.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I don't last anytime. We
That's the best thing about it.
Okay.
What is this again? Go.
Yes, we can come here.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do this. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. Feed me. This gun. Yeah, this is the gun. Give me. Traditional like that. Thank you.
What was your favorite part of the day?
The food. That food was the moment, especially that cabbage and that beef.
Oh my god, especially like the cabbage. Like that junk was like nice. And them greens. Like
The greens. I'm sorry.
my favorite part was the coffee ceremony.
Ceremonies are mostly used in Ethiopia to bring family members or neighboring people together. So if, let's consider this is her house, she invites her neighboring friends or family members to have coffee together. And then they sit like this, they chat, and then they exchange opinions, what's going on around.
I learned how Ethiopians make coffee. Also learned that coffee was first originated in Ethiopia.
Coffee?
Pass it back. Oh, so you don't even stop pouring. You just go into the next step.
So, thank you very much.
So do we wait to drink this? How do we do this? Just drink?
How do you think this experience today would prepare you to study in another country when you get to high school?
I think it prepared me like both mentally for like to be ready to take on new things and don't be like closed-minded. Be open-minded and try new things and don't be like, oh, I don't like that, I'm not even going to try it. If you never even tried it, just try it and then you could get it.
But it kind of gives me an idea of what to expect. I mean, because like we're learning about different things in different countries, different diverse cultures. So yeah, I think it prepares me well so that I know what's going to happen next. Yeah.
This will prepare me because I know that Ethiopian people do things differently than other people. So I might know now what to look for, what things different to look for when I'm studying another culture.
Studying high school in another country sounds like super, like, oh my god. It's Uber. I had to say it. But anyway, I would just love to study in another country, and if I could, I would. So.
You might think that you know something about a country that you've never even been to, just because of what other people have said about it. It's better when you can experience what it's like to be in that country yourself. And so far right now, I think that being to a country you've never been to is really exciting because that's when you get to learn new stuff and life becomes so... Well, basically after this field trip, I felt like I felt like that's why Mr. Magnuson always liked to travel. He likes learning these new stuff that are really exciting, and I guess that's how it's like being in a new country.
And I would describe today's experience as wonderful.